Hello, welcome back. Nice to see you again. So, you were interested in the EPs of the year, I see. Well, I'm glad you came back because, oh boy, do we have some doozies on here. And just like the albums of the year, we're going to start off with the honourable mentions. A vast majority of these I have not reviewed on the YouTube channel just yet. Some of them I will get around to, some of them I may not. Who knows? We don't know where we're going to go from here. So, you're wondering, Raven, what EPs have you been listening to this year that actually, you enjoyed? So I will tell you, dear viewer. So, these are EP mixtape honourable mentions. We have, in no particular order, the Havana BP by The Spit in Their Eyes. No, The Spit in Our Eyes, sorry. Central C and his album 23, or EP 23. I think it's an EP, or I think it might be classed as a mixtape. I don't really fucking know at this point. I think when I looked it up, it said mixtape. Yeah. Also on that list of mixtapes, we have RD and his debut Peer Pressure, which, again, I did look up. It does count as a mixtape / EP, not an album for some reason. Don't know. We also have on the honourable mentions list Pint Glass and their new EP Blood, Sweat and Stella. And finally, for honourable mentions, we have Tarantula by the band Despondent. So, that is our EP / mixtapes of the year. So, that can only mean one thing. We have the best of the best. We have the top 5, the golden geese of the EP lists. And I can already hear you saying, what could they be? Who are they? Who dropped banger EPs but not albums this year? So, sit back, take a swig of your drink, give me a drum roll. Here we go. Starting from position number 5, we have Disposed Of by the band Behead the Betrayer. In number 4, we have The Carnivorous Diadem by The Archaic Epidemic. That one, I only found it towards the end of the year, but it's a fucking doozy. If you haven't heard it, check it out. Features people like Dan Watson of Mirelaw / Enterprise Earth, and a few other fairly large names on there. On to EP 3. Just mentioned them previously, actually. It's the Underworld EP by Mirelaw. So, we have 2 positions left to award for the end of the year. And I think, even though I've got them written here in the order I originally had, I'm going to change it up. Yeah. I'm going to switch position 1 and 2. Mainly because I've listened to position 2 again recently, and I enjoyed it a lot more than I had. And I listened to position 1 again recently, and I enjoyed that less than I had previously. So, things have been, ebbing and flowing, fluctuating and growing, as they say. So, with that being said, falling from the number 1 spot and taking the 2nd place, the silver medal, is the EP Rotoscope by Spiritbox. It was a good little 3-song ditty. It was solid. I kept going back to it for quite a while, but towards the end of the year I just found myself getting burnt out and feeling like they could have done more with the 3 songs. Out of the 3, there's only one that really stands out a lot, and that was it. So, yeah. So, who pipped them to the post? Who stole that golden medal straight from their clutches? Well, it's funny you mentioned gold, because in number 1 spot for albums, EPs, mixtapes of the year, joining She Must Burn in album of the year, it is Black Gold with their self-titled debut EP. Yes, the new metal hip-hop group from the UK have pipped Spiritbox to the post and taken that number 1 spot. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is this video done. I will bid you farewell, and as this is the final video of 2022, I will say my goodbyes. Remember to have a good Christmas, a good New Year, and I will see all of you lovely ladies and gentlemen in the next video in 2023, whatever that may be. Don't forget to leave your comments down below. Tell me your favourite albums and EPs of the year. Tell me what albums or EPs you would like to see me review. Tell me what artists you'd like to hear me talk about in the new year. All of that good shit. Remember, everybody that gives me a suggestion that makes it to a video will get a shout out. So, remember, stay safe out there, my friends. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.